Metals, crude oil and net gas stayed in range throughout the day while we have seen the indices trying to take a bullish stance. Can we expect this trend to continue with the US session? Or there is a possibility of a reversal and a drop in indices and the bullishness in commodities. What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, net gas, S&P, Nasdaq and Dow Jones? We are going to see in this one comprehensive video. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Also, this is the second update for the day. First update I always release with the Asia and Europe session. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, gold, silver, followed with oil and gas, and in the end, S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones washed. Gold on the hourly charts, see it is just consolidating its position, delivering higher lows, lower highs. It has to break below 2500, 2498 in order to take a bearish stance, and specifically below 2490. 2494, 2490, 2488. These are the levels it needs to break. If you see it is staying below 2480, you can say now it has turned bearish. Though on the hourly charts, moving averages have converged and these are trading bearish, looking downwards. This is almost on the verge of a crossover, though not yet crossed over. Stochastic flat. MACD has also seen a good drop. It is now trading at the bottom. RSI is almost flat, coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, you can see now 20 period moving average giving it a very good resistance here. Thus, on the upside, if you see it is staying above. See, earlier in the day also I have mentioned 25.06 you can buy, but then 25.10, 25.12 it needs to break, then 25.15 and then 25.20. So in between 25.10 and 25.20 exists the most strongest resistance here for gold. If you see it is staying above 25.10, you can initiate a buying entry, but I will say this is going to be risky. 25.15, 25.20 it needs to break in order to turn bullish. What is happening here? It is just consolidating its position. Also on the downside, look how strong is the support now at 2500. It is just a narrowing triangle, you can say this. Stochastic comfortable, MACD bearish, RSI is flat. Coming to 3 hour charts, if you look at 3 hour charts, the observation is more or less same, staying around the 20 period moving average. We can see bit of consolidation is staying in the range bound. It has to come out of this. On the upside, 25.15 at least for the day, 25.15 should be a very good resistance, and then 25.20 levels, and on the downside 2500, 2498 levels. The stochastic has dropped, MACD is trading bearish and RSI has dropped as well. On the 4 hour charts also, the observation is more or less same, nothing different. Lower highs are seen here, flat bottom is seen. It has to come out of this zone. Yes, you can initiate a buying entry at 25.10, 25.12, but this is going to be slightly riskier as long as 25.15 and 25.20 levels are not taken. Stochastic flat, MACD has crossed over here at the top, trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to daily chart, if you look at the daily charts, what has happened? Higher lows are done, lower highs are seen. Let it break beyond 25.15, 25.28 zone, then you can say we can look forward to a stronger reversal. Right now I will not treat this as bearish as well. It is not willing to drop further. Yes, if it trades below 24.98, 94 zone, you can say now we will find the bears out and you can look forward to 24.80, 84 zone, which is going to be a very good support. Though yes, another observation here is the divergence of the price from the moving average. Where is the 20 period sitting at? 24.60 levels, the next stronger support here. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone, MACD trying to converge, it is not yet crossed over. RSI is sitting near to the top. Considering this, very simple, buy 25.10, but then it is going to be riskier. Again, I am highlighting this fact so that you can all trade with caution, just not jump and expect that it is going to give you a very stronger breakout. It has to break beyond 25.15, it has to break beyond 25.20 in order to turn bullish. As long as 25.20 is not taken, you should not be treating gold as bullish for the day. Very clear. And before I give you the selling levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or connect with me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. And yes, those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, safer environment to trade, and easier withdrawals, you can find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description. On the downside, very simple, sell at 2498 levels. 2500, 2498 is the zone where it is going to get the support. Thus 2498 should be a good selling entry for you, but then 2494.95 very nearby supports. 2488.90 the second, 2484, 2480 till 2480 extremely strong support exists here for gold. But remember, once it stays below 2494.90 zone, consider that the bears are and we will look forward to a stronger correction here. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly, sell at 24.98, 2500 zone, buy at 25.10, 25.12 zone. Strictly be cautious and alert for 25.15 and 25.20 zone. Beyond this, sky is the limit. We can look forward to 25.26 and 25.32 levels is the next. Beyond that, anyways, it is going to rally high. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at silver on the hourly charts. Once again, staying in the box here, as I have mentioned. After the drop, it is consolidating its position. It has to either trade above 29.80 levels, or it has to drop below 29.20, or in fact 29.40 as well. So yes, this zone completely is a no trade zone. We have to be cautious and alert. After the drop, it is just strengthening its position before it takes a direction. In general, this direction might be continued here, but right now it is not showing any strength on the downside as well. Stochastic has retraced. MACD, after retracing here to the neutral line, it is now crossed over, showing signs of slight bullishness. RSI is flat. On the 2 hour charts also, if you look at on the 2 hour chart, see, identically you can find out symmetrical formation here. Look at these candles staying in the box, neither bullish breakout, neither bearish drop here. All the move is completely engulfed within a zone, so thus it needs to give a breakout either which ways. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, trying to trade with a little drop, and RSI is also trading with slight bearishness. On the 3 hour charts also, similar observation here. Symmetrical formation is seen, two red, two green, taking the support from 20 period. Wait for it to give a breakout. I will rather wait for now for it to trade about 29.70, 29.80. Rather, 29.80 should be a safer entry for us to trade above. Else what can happen, it can give you a stronger break here, because the first bearish candle consolidation and the breakout here is going to be very strong. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour charts. On the 4 hour charts also, interesting thing again, taking the support here from 20 period and 29.40, 29.20 zone. Very strong support exists here in this zone. You have to be careful and alert. Stochastic rising, MACD is again trading with slight divergence, bearishness crossing over here from the slightly higher levels. RSI is also trading with slight bearish bias. Coming to daily. Now, looking at daily charts, what has happened here? See, yesterday was double bottom levels here at 29.20. It has formed a very good support here, and today it has started, or it is already done with lower highs. So lower highs, higher lows. It is going to consolidate here. Let it give a breakout either above 29.80 or below 29.20. In between these levels, it is definitely going to be difficult for us to trade. It is definitely not taking a direction. But yes, if it closes in red and somewhere here at around bottom, you can say now the bears are back in action. Else it is still not bearish. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone, MACD rising, RSI flat. Considering this, very simple, you can buy here at 29.70, expect 29.80 levels, and beyond 29.80 we will look forward to $30 levels as the next target here. Yes, if it stays above 29.80, stay bullish. First target should be at 30, next is 30.25, and then 30.50 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 29.40, expect 29.30, 29.20, very good support. Below 29.20 is where the bears are waiting. Below 29.20, you can expect it to keep dropping below $29 levels, where you can expect 28.80 and lower levels. Take your trades accordingly. Now, let's have a look at crude oil on the hourly chart. See, formation is simple. Drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Yes, it is trading in this bearish channel. You can also look at the moving averages. These are also trading with divergence and bearishness. It is showing some signs of retracement here on the upside, forming the support at 71.5, 71.4, and now 72 levels. It is trying to look upwards. I will expect it to keep moving towards 72.5 at least, and in fact it can keep moving upwards. If you see it is staying above 73, consider that it is definitely going to break beyond 74 as well. So right now I can say beyond 72.2 you can initiate a buying entry, expect 72.5, 72.6, and then 73 levels as the next targets. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising. On the 2 hour, what is happening here, it is just trying to reach towards 20 period moving average. 20 period moving average sitting at around 72.5, achievable, and yes, a greater resistance as well. After the drop, after the consolidation, forming double bottom, trying to retrace, possibility of an up move or little retracement exists here. Stochastic is rising. MACD, after forming double bottom, crossed over, so yes, it can also show you little retracement, and RSI just coming out of the oversold zone. On the 3 hour charts, yes, a reversal sign and forming a very flat and stronger base. What has happened here, you can see this, it can show you the same. It can keep moving towards the 20 period moving average, sitting at around 72.5, 73 zone. Possibility of achievement exists here. Stochastic is rising. MACD also crossing over here. Signs of bullishness or reversal. And RSI coming out of the oversold zone. On the 4-hour charts, nothing different. See, interestingly, diminishing bearishness, then a bounce back. So yes, if it stays above 72.2, you can buy here. 72.2, when I say the lower price has to be above 72.2, you can expect 72.5, 72.6, and in fact 73 levels. Yes, stochastic also coming out of the oversold zone, and the MACD also after hitting the bottom trying to reverse. RSI coming out of the oversold zone as well. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, I can see this as a double bottom. Yesterday, the levels were here. It is consolidated here. It is closed. Now, interestingly, it has closed below this consolidation zone, which is a slight bearish sign. But now these levels have come into picture. This is again a double bottom level. So again, as long as now 71.4, 71.5 zone is not breached today, we should not be treating this as bearish. As long as it is respect 71.5, 71.4 zone, expect it to rise towards 72.5. 73 levels, and in fact higher are also possible. Stochastic here is oversold. The MACD is also crossed over for sell. RSI is at bottom. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 72.2 levels. Expect 72.5, 72.4 levels first target, 72.8, 73 levels as the next. Beyond 73 is where the bulls are waiting. You can look forward to 73.5 and 74. Looking at the mood today, I do not see that happening, but yes, these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. On the downside, a selling entry at 71.8, expect 71.5, 71.4. Only and only if it drops below 71.4, you can expect more bearishness towards 71.2 and 71. And this time, if it breaks 71, stay short. We are looking forward to a greater correction, which is going to take it towards 70 and 68 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. See, natural gas on the hourly charts is forming a nice flag after the rise here. It is trading in this bearish channel. The lows of this channel are below 2.25 towards 2.22 zone. And you can see the highs are beautifully connected here. It needs to break beyond 2.3 to 2.35 zone in order to 2.3 to 2.35 zone in order to turn bullish. So if you see net gas is staying above 2.3 to any point of time today, buy here and expect it to rise. Earlier in the day, it was very close to 2.32. I have mentioned you to buy here. It failed to see precisely, despite it being very close to 2.32, it failed to break. So this is the power of levels. Any point of time now, staying over 2.32, you can initiate the buying entries. The stochastic has dropped a bit. The MACD is also bearish. The RSI is also dropped here a bit. On the 2-hour chart, similar formation, but I see this as a nice flag formation. The storage data, natural gas storage data coming in later in the day might bring little volatility. And thus staying about 2.32 and 2.35, stay bullish. We are looking forward to 2.4. Stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI is dropped as well. On the 3-hour charts, the observation is simple and similar. Drop, retracement, drop again. It is willing to move towards lower lows. When I say lower lows, where are the lows? Towards 2.25, 2.24. This is going to be the first support, and below that 2.2. Only below 2.2, you should treat that it has reversed and a crash can be expected. Stochastic looking down, MACD trading bearish, RSI has dropped. On the 4-hour charts, the observation is simple. Yes, reversal sign, bearish sign, preceding candle, swing candle, current candle starting with a drop. If you see the price, the higher price below 2.28, you can take a selling entry. Expect 2.26, 2.25, very good support till 2.25. If it drops below 2.25, stay short for 2.22 and 2.2 levels. Only below 2.2, you can say that the bears are back. The stochastic looking down, MACD trading bearish, and RSI has dropped. Coming to daily, look at daily charts. Reversal sign here, rise, and now it is retracing. At best it can come towards this, and then a reversal can be seen. So if you see it is staying at 2.25, 2.24, or in fact 2.2, again I am saying as long as 2.2 is not taken today, you should not be treating this as bearish. There is a possibility of a slight retracement, and see, one bullish candle, 3 retracement candle, and then you can expect a breakout candle again on the upside. Be mindful of this. Stochastic retrace, MACD divergent and bullish, and RSI flat. Considering this, see, a sell can be taken when you see the higher price below 2.28. You can take a sell, but then 2.25 is going to be the first and very strong support here on the downside, and then 2.2 to 2.2 levels will come into picture. Again, I am saying it should not break 2.2 in any case today, and I do not see it breaking as well. But yes, these are markets beyond you and me, and yes, if it breaks below 2.2, you can say that the bears will be taking over. Else I can see a possible recovery with the data coming in, the storage data coming in, which can definitely spike the prices. And at that point, if you see it is staying above 2.32, initiate a buying entry, close your eyes, stay in long. You can look forward to a rise towards 2.35 or 2.4 zone. But again, today I think it is definitely going to be difficult for it to break beyond 2.3 to 2.35 as well. So largely a range bound movement, possibly more bearishness. You have to be careful till 2.2. Below 2.2, more bearishness will prevail. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at S&P 5. S&P 500 is staying bullish. It is coming to the highs again. It has come closer now towards 5640 levels, which is definitely a greater resistance zone. Right now it is looking upwards and consistently trading bullish. Rise, retracement, again a rise. It could retrace later. 5620, which was the resistance, is now going to be the support here. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising, signs of bullishness here. On the 2-hour charts also, series of greener candles. You can see after one bearish candle, series of greener candles is seen. This is a sign of reversal, but also one must notice, see, it was consolidating here. It is given a breakout. I will wait for it to trade beyond 5635, 5640 zone, which will be a sign that it is moving towards the record high levels again, 5670. Yes, it is trading in this bullish channel and looking upwards, but it will hardly take one single candle to reverse the trend. Stochastic overbought, MACD willing to converge, crossover for the buys. RSI is back to overbought levels. On the 3-hour charts, if you look on the 3-hour chart, see every rise and consolidation, it takes the support from 20 period. What has happened here? It has stayed there. It has taken the support of the 20 period and looking upwards. Second thing here is to note is that the bullishness is getting diminished here. So at best, till 5650 levels, you have to be careful here. You should not be treating this as bullish. Prices can reverse. Stochastic overbought, MACD trading bearish, RSI rising. On the 4-hour charts, if you look on the 4-hour charts, similar observation. See flat closing and flat top. So thus it is looking upwards. And see what has happened here after a bit of consolidation. It has given a stronger rally. Here also it is consolidated, delivered higher highs, and now looking upwards. So yes, the bearishness today is only below 5610 and 5595 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish and RSI is overbought. Coming to daily charts, on the daily chart, see it is delivering higher lows, higher highs. We have to be careful here till 5650 levels, and that is going to be one level which is going to be very difficult to break past by. And then beyond this, is definitely we are looking forward to the record high levels at 56 65 70. Be watchful. I still see that it is going to be difficult for it to break past by. Moving averages are looking upwards. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising. Considering this, I will recommend you to set 56.25.22 zone, or rather I will say 56.25.20 is going to be the very strong support now. Below 56.25.20 is where you can say slight bearishness can be expected, where you can expect 56.10, 55.95. Only and only if it trades below 55.95, expect bearishness here towards 55.80, and then below 55.80 it is going to deliver a massive crash towards 55.50 levels. Looking at the moment, it appears to be trading bullish, and thus if you see it is staying above 56.50 40, you can buy, expect 56.50 and 56.60. If these two, or rather I will say 56.50 and 56.65, and if these two levels are taken, records are here to break, and we are looking at again record high levels. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Yes, after a bit of, you can say, taking support here at 19,800, we can see a very strong rise is seen. It has breached past the critical milestone at 19,850. It has come towards 19,900. Now 19,900 is one level you have to be cautious of. 19,900 and 19,918. Once it stays above 19,900 and 19,918 zone, stay bullish. You can look forward to 19,969, which I think is definitely going to remain a greater resistance for the day. Yes, it is looking upwards for now. Stochastic is also overbought. MACD is also rising. RSI is also rising. So on the hourly charts, there are little signs of bullishness. On the 2-hour charts, rise, retracement. And yes, it is taking a very good support, delivering higher highs. Right now, I can see it has been a bit narrowed. And thus till 19,900, 19,920, 19,18, you have to be careful, beyond which you can expect it to trade bullish here. On the downside, see 19840 should be a very good support here, only below which we can expect it to trade bearish. uh, if you look at the stochastic, this is back to overbought levels. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for the buys. The RSI is also rising. On the 3-hour charts, if you look at on the 3-hour chart, similar observation, hitting the double top levels. Now this is going to be difficult, and if it trades below 19840, 19800, you can look forward to a reversal here. Why a reversal? See, rise, retracement, rise, and it could retrace sharp. Where it can come towards? It can come towards 19700 as well. Be watchful. If it reverses and trades below 19800, you can say a stronger crash can be seen. The stochastic overbought, MACD is bearish, RSI is rising. On the 4-hour chart, the observation is more or less same. It is forming higher lows and it is trading bullish here, looking upwards. 19900, 19918 zone, you have to be careful. Beyond this, you can look forward to 19960 and 20020 levels as the next targets. These are markets, anything and everything is possible, though I still do not support such a stronger rise for now. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI rising. Coming to daily, look at daily charts here. See, this is the point from where we can say the drop was initiated. After a sharp drop, it is retraced, and now it has come down to the same zone. And this is definitely going to be difficult for Tech 100 to break beyond 900, 918, and then 20,000. 20,000 is one very critical milestone for the day. Also, looking at the move here, yes, it has hit almost double top. It can possibly reverse from the current levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising. Considering this, buy at 19918 levels, expected to keep moving towards 19969, 70, and in fact 20,020 levels are also possible. Beyond this, sky is the limit. We can look forward to 20,078, 20,048, 20,140 levels as well. And on the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 19848.30. Expect 19800 any point of time. Price is trading below 19800. You can look forward to a good correction where 19700 levels will be seen here. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30, you can see it is struggling to stay above 4950, 960. And now 4920, which was the resistance, have now become the support. Yes, it can still drop below. If you see it is staying below 4950 levels and 4900 levels, stay short. It has to drop then below 4850. The next support below 4850 is where the bears are waiting. What has happened here? Look at the swings here. It is staying sideways in the box. It has to give a breakout either which ways, either above 41,000 or below 40,750. Right now it is staying for this 250 points. The stochastic has dropped. MACD is trying to cross over for the buys. RSI is flat. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at on the 2-hour charts, similar observation, consolidating here, taking the support from the 20 period and staying in the zone. Specifically below 4850 today, you can say more bearishness will prevail here. It is not going to come back. The stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI is flat. On the 3-hour charts, the observation is more or less same. Taking the support from 20 period, waiting for a breakout. Any move beyond 4960, initiate a buying entry. Expected to keep moving towards 41,020, and then beyond that, sky is the limit. 41,100, 41,180, 200 are the next targets. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation. On the 4-hour charts, you can see a couple of bullish candles, but I can say price is retracing back, and thus below 4960, beyond 4960 is where you can see little bullishness. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, and RSI is flat near to top. Coming to daily charts, on the daily chart, see it has formed a tail. Look at the preceding candle, higher highs are seen, also lower lows were seen. So it was a swing here. It can again reverse and drop. Be watchful, it can come towards 4700 as well. But right now the movement is not very much supportive of such a stronger drop. But yes, it is definitely overbought. MACD is also rising here and the RSI is flat. Now, considering this, I will recommend you to only buy at 4960 levels. Expect 41,020 and 41,100, 41,200 is also possible, which is going to remain prime resistance. On the downside, 40,900, expect 40,850. only below 40,850 today. You can say the bears are back in action. 40,800, 750 and 700 will be seen. I'll be looking forward to 40,700 as a very strong support, and below 700 is where the bears are waiting. We can look forward to 40,600 and lower levels. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates.